My name is Carmen, and I volunteered for the Spring Break 2015 San Francisco trip. It was a great experience to know that the little actions that I did made a big impact on someone else. It was a great experience, and if I could do it again, I would. I educated myself that not everyone who is homeless is hungry, and not everyone who is hungry is homeless.
I'm AJ, and I've gone on 2 alternative breaks trips. I went to one in New York that focused on homelessness and hunger, and then I went to one last year that focused on education in Las Vegas. And after I went on the homelessness and hunger one, through that trip I learned a lot about social justice and a lot about different ways you can help, and it was really just inspiring to see, to go to all these different homeless shelters and soup kitchens and see how people were giving back and the efforts they were making. And homelessness and hunger is obviously a big issue here in Tucson, so before I went on that trip I wasn't really too involved with helping out with that issue here in Tucson, but I came back and I actually sought out all these ways to help. I volunteered at campus pantry since, and different food pantries around Tucson, different homeless shelters and whatnot. So it really inspired me to give back more, and it really taught me a lot about social issues.
Before joining Alternative Breaks, I never really cared about the issues that goes around. I always thought that they're not affecting me, they're not in my circle, so why should I care? Why should I bother? But then after joining the program, I realized that every single issue in this world is somehow connected to me, and that it could affect me or could affect someone that I love. And that in the same time, I could affect the problem, I could help, I could do something. It might seem little, but it is helping.
So I started Alternative Breaks when I was a freshman. I'm a junior now, and it really has brought me out of my comfort zone. Because of Alt Breaks, I am more willing to be a part of things, and last year I actually led an Alternative Breaks trip as a site leader, where I was able to connect students with volunteerism in different states.
So one of my favorite parts of the Alternative Breaks program was the collaboration that was happening between each individual member and the cohesive collaboration that happened as a group. On a daily basis, we were helping in the different communities that we were in, and specifically this wildlife foundation. And during the day, we got to work as a group in a way I've never really experienced before, which to me is a different type of collaboration where you are physically doing something for animals and people in need in a group dynamic. And I also thought that it was collaborative in terms of the reflection that we would do. At night we would always sit in these little circles and we would share an experience about the day. And to me that's collaboration in more of a self-reflection sense. And I thought through this entire process I gained so much knowledge about people in general, different viewpoints on issues, and about wildlife in general.